What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to some Cyber Realm. Today we're doing some more SAO. That's right, so Bandai released another new banner. This is the one that we've been anticipating, and yet we didn't get Egil or Klein in the school uniforms. Somehow, I guess, I'd say the poll was rigged, but anyways, that's besides the point. We got Asuna and Yuki in this new banner. I gotta say, though, I'm quite impressed with Bandai. Not bad, I'd say, when I saw this banner. And actually, at first, my first assumption when I saw this banner was like, oh, it's a bait banner. It's not good. Don't go for it. But then I saw the stats, and I saw what they can do, and I'm like, go for it. Now. Don't hesitate. I need this. Seeing as how, you know, some of you guys have been asking whether or not my account was actually banned. I know it got probably answered on the last video. But, yeah. So, I'm definitely going to need some of these characters that's new. And, they actually provide attack buff, defense down, and a barrier. What is this? This is like clearing goddess, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so we got the leading swordsman Asuna. Swordsman, by the way! Uses a goddamn rapier, alright. We got the instant attack Yuki. Now, I've already seen some of their, I've already checked inside their skills, and I've saw their SS3s. Asuna's, in particular, is a little bit worrisome, because I'm not quite sure, you guys will see in a bit, but I'm not quite sure her SS3 is actually good. We'll find out. But anyways, so just by looking at the attack stats, Asuna has 100 more attack than Yuki on general. We're averaging it a little bit, rounding, you know. And the standby animation is not too bad. They have, I believe in the anime, that was like the salute to your seniors or other knights that's higher rank above yours to show, I guess, your respect. Critical chance, obviously the rapier is a majority higher. This is the first time I've actually seen a rapier with both higher attack as well as higher critical chance. Now, I don't know about the scaling, though, so I don't know. By the end of it, maybe if you provide them with their individual weapons, maybe the weapon actually turns out that the rapier provides less attack, so it kind of evens itself out. But I'm not quite sure about that. Anyways, let's get into the testing of the skills. So Asuna has a SS3, so standard rapier attacks, but her SS3 is a little bit unique. So you guys will see it in here in just a minute. So Star Drop Plus, she does this. As you guys can see, at the start of her SS3, she does this, I don't know, this weaving of her sword. God, the sound's getting real choppy. But anyways, so, as you guys can see, during that period of time, I'm not sure if they're locked, as in the time is completely frozen, and they're stuck in their, they're locked down. They can't do anything. Because, if you guys can see here, right, the Kobold doesn't move at all during this period, so it's stationary. It's animation locked, but does the time still move? That's my question. And would the boss fall under the same category as a normal mob like this one? Because as we all know, bosses tend not to follow normal mob rules, so they just end up breaking them anyways. So yeah. Aside from that, she features a 14-hit combo, one higher than Yuki's, which is a 13-hit combo. But this is pretty average, pretty normal for an SS3 hit count, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Now, on to Yuki. So she has also this kind of preparation stance before she goes in for her SS3. And she also features a 13-hit combo, which is pretty cool. Now, one thing to note is that she actually does transform into her ALO form when the tree appears at the end, which is something that Asuna doesn't have, which is quite interesting. Now, if I switch back to Asuna again, so we know that Yuki's SS3 actually falls behind the enemy, but Asuna's, wait, actually no, Asuna's also falls behind the enemy, except she lands up in a closer position than Yuki's. Now, something to note is that Asuna actually has a slight further reach than Yuki's SS3 does, so if I turn off auto approach, you'll realize that Asuna can actually hit 13 out of the 14 hits that she does originally have, but if I switch over to Yuki, and head on over to the far left edge, she will actually only hit, I believe, yeah, there you guys go, 2 hits. 2 hits out of 13. So, yes, Asuna does have a slight bit further reach than Yuki's does. And also, Yuki teleports for her second phase, so even if they're not on the same lane, she'll actually teleport to them. So it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, and I can't imagine any scenario where you want to be halfway across the map before you initiate your SS3, right? Anyways, aside from that, I'd say recommend the Asuna for this one. As far as I can see, if we could check out the weapons. So, yes, indeed, the Rapier is lower in attack by 40. So, do they balance out? I don't think so. Not as much as hoped. It does close the gap, but there's still a difference of around 20-30 attack. So yeah, this is the first time I've seen a Rapier character actually being higher in attack, higher in hit count, higher in, basically in every department. Maybe not in health, but that's not essential to us. When we are doing ranking events, right, we're not going to test how many hits we can take. No, this is just not getting hit at all and try to kill the boss without doing without ever slowing down, right? So, yeah. So, I'd say go for Asuna. Now, that's what I'm going to be going for today, since I have one attempt at this, you know. So let's get this started. I'm not quite sure what the ranking event is. I haven't even checked it out. It's honestly really difficult for me to try to grind myself up right now. I'm ranked 12 at the moment. I've just managed to, in the last hour, I managed to grind myself 138 diamonds just to make this video, so I can at least summon scout once. Now, I know that there was a raid up for Alice, which I missed, and I'm not actually quite sorry about that, because, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like a strong unit. It's now past the point where I'm just considering the banners on aesthetics. I have to actually look at the actual value of the unit. I can't just wail anytime I want anymore. So, yeah, let's go for the Asuna banner. Did I switch to Town 0001? I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go. I'm having a horrible flashback right now. I'm not gonna say anything. I believe. Come on. Miko Asuna? Is that the only one? Oh! Curse you! I mean, alright. Okay. I got Miko Asuna. I mean, I believe she was left at level 1 in my old account, so I never even touched her. I wouldn't even know what this one does. I'm lacking mitigators, I'm lacking nukers, I'm lacking a lot of different characters, but I'll try my best to see if I can at least make one character kind of like my main character. I want to set up a team consisting of only 3 units, probably all non-elemental, because they're the best for kind of balance. So all 3 non-elemental units that will carry me through the rest of this game. Because I can't think of any other way, if Bandai keeps releasing newer and stronger units, I can't imagine a point where you can continue free to play without having kicked into the dirt. That's impossible, because, well, MDs are limited resources. Luck is sometimes good, sometimes bad, right? It's a variable. You really don't know if you're going to be able to get the characters with the MD you have, so it really comes down to whether or not you can do this. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a short one, I know. I'm probably going to be doing some live streams later on in the week. So, see you guys there. Peace out.